Alright guys, Stoops Gamer, episode 13 of Mafia 3. We're gonna go to this Mythoneer, call a sit down. You've got them all in the same room. It's time to see who's with you and who's watching. Time to lay it all out for Burke, Vito, and Cassandra. They're not all there though. Vito's right there. Cassandra is right there. And Burke, boy, is right there. I guess we're gonna call sit down. Episode 13. So we killed Michael Greco last episode, and the Marcanos found out we were still alive. Go back to episode 3 of this series. You remember Georgie shot us in the head. So they thought we were dead, they killed everybody else, but we're still alive. We killed Michael Greco with Vito. And now we're going to call a meeting between Vito, Cassandra, and Thomas Burke. When our whip. Actually, I want to see something. I can't remember. He's going to change. Put a suit on or something. We're the boss. We gotta look good before we call a meeting. Let's see what happens. Good thing about the main stories is that they have cutscenes. The others really don't have that many. They look as little in-game cutscenes, I guess, but the story must have cutscenes. I'm really glad Vito's in this game, especially after the last one. Look at this house. Let's do this.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all 4 of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out there. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit.
Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Good plan, good plan. That's Donovan, right?
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over in Nam.
Alright, the map is additional missions available. Meet up with Donovan to continue going after Marcano or complete a auction on agenda trafficking. And missions for your underbosses and their lieutenants. Okay. So Donovan is our boy from Marcano. Completing the agenda that increases our loyalty. Press square to select one of the missions. Okay. Yes, I have all those. Racing available. Let's take on. So what's... Oh, wow. So I'm pretty sure this is the main missions. Be with Donovan. Downtown, so with the different places. Okay, so Vito's here, Cassandra's there. Burke's out here. What's that? Oh, it's the sign of the times thing. Yeah, we'll go downtown, I think, first.
Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
It's about Marcano.
Something else altogether. Just get here.
Alright. See you soon.
Let's go meet with him. Before I do that, I want to see about this underboss, this whole thing. Start our kill list. You got the Dixie Mafia, you got Barbieri, you got Greco. The big ones right there. You gotta kill Marcano. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be down. All these missions. Figured that was about to happen. Look at all these missions we're unlocking. Car's slow. Give me my nice car.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Got a car here for you.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Need something faster. We just be on this thing right, sitting at around 100 miles an hour. Don't run him over anything. We'll just sit here and wait for Donovan, I guess.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Thanks, Donovan.
Really?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
Let's go get this dude. Talk to Lenny Davis. Okay, so this is for Lenny Davis. Oh, Kelly. Let's go here. Let's keep meeting with him and doing these, unlocking all these opportunities. And we'll end the episode after we get these, like, there's 2 more, I think. Lieutenant Tony is downtown. Okay. This little mountain reminds me of that place where the Leo's house was in the second game. Just running thing up a mountain. Oopsie daisy. Okay. So wait for Donovan again.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Alright, got another dude. Yes, we got these little things here, and there's one more area to check out before we end the episode. Alright, one more? Yes. Okay. So, Connie DeMarco. Enzo Conti. Plus his ass covering the crew. He's old. Okay. Yay. The car still looks fine. Fine enough. Guess you stay away from lamp poles, huh? Honestly, I like this like the fourth game, if they do make one. Either there's two periods in one, 1980s, or modern times. I think modern time Mafia game would be really cool. This shit is far. You know, either modern or the crap, the 1980s. Gotta get out of here. Just crush it there.
There's been a call about a hit and run in the hollow. If any of y'all got the patience for it, feel free to swing by.
I cannot drive today.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and
Well, that
return
didn't
to
go very
patrol.
well. Is there a boat? 'Cause that's what I need. I missed the turn, thought I could do something, and clearly I was wrong. I don't know why I'm trying to break into this, but I am, so that's that. Hope no one's home. I think we're good. Anything of use? No, great. Any boats? Any boats? Ah. I need the sniper for this. Fuck. Did I do it? I can't tell. Gotta hold my breath. I'm just shooting and praying at this point. Oh, I hate myself. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't see that. Okay.
BCE 1150, New Bordeaux.
More than 2,000 union delegates cheered AFL-CIO President George Meany when he offered his support.
Okay. Get a car.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Okay. Dude's like, where do I go? Shit, I gotta find a way there. Probably put the gun away. There we go.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Thank you. Okay. Oh! There's the cops outbreak. Okay.
Driving erratically. Immediate response
I don't know
request.
what they're talking about.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
No.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Alright. So we have some missions now. We have this one called that's from the DLC. Okay, so there's a couple choices. We'll figure out what we're gonna do in the next episode. Peace out, stay safe.